now at the 2K leaderboard, showcasing the best passers among power forwards and centers during the regular year. Number 5 is Julius Randle.
It takes a tremendous feel for the game to be able to make the passes these big guys are capable of making out of the low post.
Man, it's so much fun to watch a big guy handling and orchestrating things from the lane. I mean, it causes so many problems when you've got a guy who can score down there, who also has vision and an excellent basketball IQ.
And Jackson with the basket on the assist from Kobe. 31 points for Freak.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs got down to business. He ended up with 44 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Now here's Duncan, following the miss by Freak. It's Ginobili on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. For the 3. And it's Roy Hibbert with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Lakers leading by 18. For 3, Kobe, and that one's good. Kobe's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, they're not afraid to just let it fly from here. They didn't have as much success in the first quarter, but with this lead, they're looking to extend it with the three-point shot.
Here's Jackson, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
How do you top 3 made three-pointers in the first quarter? Easy. Convert more of them in the second. Absolutely amazing.
Now here's Ginobili. He has 5 to the inside. Duncan. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got 3 assists now in this one. On the wing, Jackson, covered by Parker, and the basket by Jackson.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Parker drives in, and Jackson with the block.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Releases, and another basket for the Lakers.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now here's Parker.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
Yep, it's good, and another 3 from Jackson. Jackson's got 42 in the game.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him. Yet another 3 for him, Kevin. He's really been draining them here in the second.
Here's Parker, and that one goes in as he is fouled. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far,
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for a chance to get my shot off, and I just happened to find them over and over in that first half, so.
Now let's get it on.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
It's as if he can get to the rim any time he wants. And in that first half, he wanted to quite a bit.
And that's where his points were coming from. I mean, the defense has to do a much better job of challenging him at the rim.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. The timeless Parker and Manu are the 1 and the 2. Leonard is the 3 with Duncan the 4.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Duncan high post. Again, Duncan missing.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Man, come
Leonard with the
on,
steal.
man. They got me doing that shit back and forth.
Parker against Hibbert. The dish now to Duncan. He feeds it to Ginobili. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. That is good. And that's now 8 points for Leonard.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Jackson kicks to Kobe. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight. Down low, here's Marjanovic. Banked in off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
San Antonio's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And, of course, an appropriate comparison right here with the tremendous playoff performance we're seeing from this young man tonight. It definitely calls to mind the 63-point performance from the great Michael Jordan.
You know, and to compare the game he's having to that game in 1986 is saying something, because a lot of people think Michael Jordan's performance that night was the greatest game ever played. I mean, it would be hard to argue with that. Those 63 points came against a Celtics dynasty at the peak of its powers during their run to a 3rd NBA title. And I remember after the game, Larry Bird said he's God disguised as Michael Jordan. Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Here's Jackson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field.
You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
Outside, Kobe. Back to Jackson. Fires for 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Ginobili the pass to Leonard. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Marjanovic. He's defended by Randall, and that one's good.
Come on,
He's got
man.
8.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Right wing. Dishes it to Hibbert. Pass to Bryant. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. And he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from Jackson.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
During this break in the action, let's take a look at the NBA's top shooters from the regular season. Freak number 1, Daniel Green. He's checked in for Manu Ginobili. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Leonard on the wing. There's the pick. He kicks to Duncan. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. 13 points for Duncan.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Now here's Barnes. He has 6. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 10. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist from Kobe. And it's 8 points for Barnes.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no lying in those totals.
They get it back. Marjanovic. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
You're right on target there, Greg. Of the last 10 points they've allowed, 8 have come from in close.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Parker kicks to Duncan. Bryant with the rebound. LA has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Outside Jackson. And here's Hibbert. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Just 5 on the clock. That one wide left.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Parker dishes to Duncan. A rebound by the Lakers. Hibbert's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
And it's good. 16 points for Kobe Bryant.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And stolen by Hibbert. Outside Bryant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game. The Spurs have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Here's Marjanovic. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Jackson gets the bucket.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Parker against Jackson. Parker kicks to Leonard. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Leonard playing extremely well. He's got 10 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3.
Kobe, tell us.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
Well, the players are where you're really tested. His performance tonight was an example of the kinds of performances you got to string together to win championships. I liked his attitude. He had poise, desire, an edge. He had it all going on the whole game, Ernie.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round.